Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New Jersey and New York. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. The Yankee Stadium crowd getting fired up as Dustin Pedroia's into the box to get this one started.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Striding into the box, Joey Votto. First offering on its way.
Joey Votto.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Line drive to center field, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Correa breaking for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Slider's in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martinez goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dykstra going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Betts on second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Victor Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Victor Martinez.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Lenny Dykstra.
Number 4. Lenny Dykstra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Stepping in, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bell stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, He occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Realmuto moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Down 1-1.
One and two now.
1-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto has it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nate Eovaldi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One out, nobody on.
That's a
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Got him. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Count remains 2-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Textbook sack bunt situation here. A ball and no strikes.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Dykstra makes a break from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now batting, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first, just late. He's safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And Brett's on the move. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Harmon Killebrew will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Line drive base hit. Brett is on his way home. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jackie Robinson. Come on now.
Number 42.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw.
He made it safe.
Now the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's in there.
Robinson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. There's the 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In is Joey Votto now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. One away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Wright goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now to Mookie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box now, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit well again, down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in, George Brett. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right.
A swing by Brett, and this one's driven to left. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Wright. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is... And now Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll step off.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself. A little bit.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. At the plate, Buddy Bell. And that diamond rating on his card is just for show. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dykstra's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Popped him up. Correa is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Hamels comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. just a little bit. Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Brett is under it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he lays off there. One and 0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pedroia is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count offering on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Wright has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Joey Votto.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Votto becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Grounded back up the middle. Bell fields it cleanly, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Steve Pearce. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. JT Realmuto will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw won't get him. That one's in there. 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but
fouled off. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in once again, George Brett. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular, so he's our top player of the game in this one.